Hello, everyone. I'm Angela Chan. Nice meeting you all. I'm the Vice President of Hong Kong Pet Trade Association, and I'm also the Managing Director and Vet Pets and Associates. We are a wholesaler for vet and pet trade industry for about 50 years now. So today I want to introduce some most recent pet care trends with you all, and I hope you will learn something today. Okay, so just first of all, to give you a little bit background on the Hong Kong pet market. In 2023, according to Euromonitor, we've got about 1.2 million pets in Hong Kong. So out of which there's about 300,000 dogs and 200,000, actually 280,000 cats. Also, we have some reptiles and like exotic animals like snakes, chinchillas, rats. So that contributes to about 20% of it. For fishes, we have about 1/3, as you can see from the pie chart, is about 30%. Also, according to some recent study, we asked around, and then everybody's been saying that these days cat population has actually exceeded that of a dog in Hong Kong. So it's just a little bit of background. Oh, and about the Hong Kong pet food market, I'm just talking about pet food. So as you can see, right now it equals to about 6 billion Hong Kong dollar, and it's expected to reach 1 billion by 2028. It's also according to Euromonitor and Statistica. Recently, one degree, the insurance company, they conduct a survey that asks pet owners how much do they spend and estimate how much does it cost to raise a pet in Hong Kong. So as you can see, it's 680,000. So compared to raising a child, which it's estimated to be 6 million. But still, I think 680,000 is a lot of money. I think Hong Kong pet parents are very generous. What do you think? Yeah. Also, 680,000. And for per capita spending, actually in Hong Kong, it's actually the highest per capita spending out of Asia Pacific. So premium pet food market makes up 75% of the market. And actually, we are leading Japan, Taiwan, and Singapore. The per capita spending or the percentage of premium food products is just 55 to 60, but we are 75% of the pet food that we choose is actually premium. So we are indeed leading the Asia Pacific in terms of per capita spending on pet care. So total estimated market size, it's actually 8 billion. Because before I was talking about 6 billion, but that was just pet food alone, and this one is actually including all the accessories and everything. And we do believe it's actually more than 8 billion. Also, a study recently saying that 50% of our pet owners in Hong Kong are willing to spend $1,000 to $5,000. It's really a lot of money. So like I said, it's really the highest per capita spending out of Asia. So we treat our pets as our family members. We chose premium products for our pets. So with such high per capita spending, it is easy to understand that Hong Kong pet parents really have preference for high quality premium products. We see them as family members. We really have an affinity to choose higher end products and top of the line products. Say for pet food, supplements, tech toys, accessories, everything has to contribute to the pet's well-being and holistic health. Okay, Then I would like to tell you a little bit about what we chose in Hong Kong. Superfood ingredients. I'm sure you heard of superfood in that word in Hong Kong or in the pet food industry. Basically, it's all the ingredients that we humans take as well, and then they can contribute to the health of and well-being of pets. Say we chose salmon, kale, flaxseed, blueberries, cranberries, and even we put yogurt, live yogurt in those kibbles. So everything we chose, it's human grade, and I would say it's even better than what we eat as a human in a lot of ways. It's more balanced and it's just nice, yeah. Okay, another trend that we recently, I think it's really popular, and all of you probably knows is the frozen raw and freeze-dried raw. Everyone is talking about raw products these days. Frozen raw, it's frozen as you can see, but it's raw. So all the bacteria is supposed to be killed, and there's no more germs and stuff in there. Freeze dry is dry, and then when you want to feed your pet, you just add some water or add some broth, bone broth, or soup, and then you can hydrate it, and then you can easily feed it to your pets. And also, other than freeze dry, so we recently, there's a new product. It's called Gently Cooked. I'm not sure whether you're familiar with it. It's not freeze dry. Actually, they are gently cooked. Usually, they pack the whole meal in a plastic pouch, and then they add veggies, meat, and maybe grains in it. And when you're ready to feed, so you just open the pouch up. Actually, when you're ready to feed, you just put the plastic pouch into hot water, warm it up, and then you can serve it to your pets. It's very convenient. So as compared to like frozen raw, it's actually cooked and it's slow cooked. So you don't have to worry about some bacterial contamination that has been happening a little in the frozen raw session. So I think slow cooked, it's actually gently cooked, slow cooked stuff is actually the next big thing, I would say, in Hong Kong or in the entire pet market. Also, one very specific thing, one very specific interesting things that we Hong Kong pets do eat is actually fish moths, and also actually not sea urchin. I wrote it wrong. It should be sea cucumber. It's 海參同埋花膠. So and also crocodile meat as well. So it's actually, I think it's quite special to Hong Kong because we feed actually fish moths, sea cucumber, and crocodile meat to our pets because we believe they can improve the health and well-being of our pets. They are indeed delicacy and it's very expensive. But if you want to source a new product, maybe you can think of those. Okay, next is the health supplements. I have to talk about health supplements because the idea of preventive healthcare is so well known in Hong Kong. We as pet parents in Hong Kong, we really want to prevent our pets to get sick. So that we can avoid the expensive veterinary visits. Yeah, vet care is very expensive in Hong Kong. So I think that makes the health supplement markets especially booming because of the high cost of you need to spend if you have to go see a vet. One quite special to Hong Kong will be reishi, 灵芝. So also green leaf mussel oil, CoQ10, NMNs. I mean, all these things we take as humans. We actually feed it to our pets in Hong Kong. I think it's quite special. I don't know whether in the US or in Canada or in Europe they will feed 灵芝and like some very expensive like health supplements to our pets. Okay, moving on. Tech industry is also expanding towards pets as well. We can see new robots and machines to automate feeding and improve pets' quality of life. For example, remote interactive devices. You can take a look at the one in the corner. That's a cat laser. I think it's quite popular these days, but still. it's not just like a laser that's beaming, but it's actually, you can install an app, and then you can like control how to send out the laser and play with your cat while you are in the office. I think it is actually very fun, especially when you're working and then you're at home, and then you can actually play with your cat at home with that laser beam. Also, you can see that owl-shaped thing right there. That owl-shape is actually a robot. It's very new. So also, there's an app that can connect to that robot that's like an owl. They can roll around the house according to your instructions from your app, and then it can, when you're ready, you can actually dispense some snacks to feed your dog as well. I think it's actually amazing, right? You can actually use that robot to play with your dog while you are away. Okay, this one. Yeah, I actually saw this product at your shop, Kevin's shop, the other day. You put a picture of it, and I find that very cute. Look at that great thing. It's actually an automatic self-cleaning cat litter box. So these days you really don't have to. Actually, you still have to scoop a little, but you don't really have to do it that often. So basically, it's all automatic. They will collect the poop, and then they will automatically encage it. And then there's a session. It's like a litter box. So basically, you don't have to scoop it for at least 7 to 10 days, according to what they say. And then there's some plastic odor blocking plastic bags, which they will automatically connect to it. So basically, when you're ready, you press the button, collect all the things, and then you pull and tie, and then that's all. So you don't, as a pet parent, you don't have to deal with all these mess anymore. Okay, pet feeder, automatic pet feeder, automatic water fountain. It's very popular. I'm sure you all have it at home. I have it myself, and I'm sure you have it. But these days also they are controlled by apps. Rather than just set the time, you can actually cater to your needs and then set it up according to your phone. You release it when you're ready. You add water when you're ready. Everything is controllable. Again. Okay, let me go back. Okay, auto drying box. Some of you might have heard of it. It's like a salon. It's a box, that white box in there. So basically, after you finish shampooing your dog or cat, you shove the animal in there, and then it will blow hot air out, and then it will groom the dog or cat that's inside. And then afterwards, I mean, it's all dry and the hair will be all fluffy. So it's quite popular these days, especially in salons. But I think at home, because Hong Kong, the space is quite tight, so probably not yet that popular, but it might though, because it saves a lot of money, so that you don't have to go to pet salons anymore. One thing I find it very interesting is the interactive, or not interactive, maybe automatic fish tanks. I just bought one myself. You can see that. It's all automatic. You don't have to feed the fish. You don't have to wash the tanks. They set for 6 months. 6 months. So look at it. It's so sleek, so simple, and then you can also control feeding, changing water, everything within your app. So before, you always have to worry about the big pumps. I mean, how do you control oxygen, temperature? But this one, it's all inclusive. You can even plant a plant. It's looking so good. So I'm going to get it in a few days. So if I like it, I'll give you a good review. I'll let you know. Okay. And then today's grooming products are also evolving as well, expanding from simple shampoos. These days we are talking about luxurious hair mask with added essential oils containing hypoallergenic, soothing, all natural ingredients. Hong Kong is a great place to also source the luxurious like grooming tools like combs, brushes, hair dryers. All these, I think today you can probably look around in the show. You can source a lot of great products at these few days. And also on the corner, there's a grooming tool. These days they claim eight functions in one tool. So if you buy that product, you can basically tackle all the hair problems that you have. You can 8 in 1. I mean, how amazing is that? Okay, lastly, I think you're very familiar with it. Hong Kong and China, you basically can source a lot of luxury accessories. They have great designs. I mean, costs are generally cheaper. And these days, pet parents are very willing to spend their money on higher end accessories, like a stroller. My friend, she has a pet stroller, and those stroller can cost as high as $5,000-6,000, and pet parents are still willing to buy them. I mean, so this market is huge, and I think there's many great products that you can source in Hong Kong and China. Great quality, great prices. So just look around and you'll find some. Okay, to sum up, Hong Kong is a great place to source many premium pet products mentioned just now. China's pet market is booming right now. With huge potential for growth. It is expected to exceed 100 billion by US dollar, actually, 100 billion US dollar by 2025. So I guess today you're coming to source your products, but also maybe you can think about bringing the products from your country and to tap into the vast China market. There's substantial growth potential in the China market. You will be able to find some opportunities there. Also, of course, today when you're here in the show, you want to source some great products as well, right? So I think because Hong Kong is a trendsetter a lot of times for Greater Bay and also for China, so you will be able to look for some unique products that got some flair and that can cater to international audience. So if you're able to walk around today, you can also find some great Hong Kong produced products. Maybe they are manufactured in China, but it's actually QC by Hong Kong people and also designed by Hong Kong people. I hope you can actually got to choose some Hong Kong made products as well. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the show and then have a great time sourcing. Thank you.